Oleksandr Usyk, I was going to say did the unthinkable, but I feel like it was only the unthinkable to me because I will admit I have been a little bit of a Oleksandr Usyk hater. But anyway, before I get into that, he defeated Tyson Fury, and I would say in pretty dominant fashion. I don't know if it was split. I watched the fight. I'm going to have to watch it again, but I definitely don't think it was split. Whoever gave it to Fury is on crack. I feel like Fury won maybe at most 5 rounds. But Usyk definitely took it. He hurt Usyk there a few times, but Usyk did the real damage where he almost knocked Fury down twice. If the ropes were in there, Fury would have been done. But anyway, as I was saying before I had to finish my statement, I will admit that I've been a little bit of an Oleksandr Usyk hater. I made that video a while back talking about the nut shot. That wasn't really a nut shot, but if you look at boxing rules and where his fucking trunks were up, it was a low blow. But anyway, I feel like I've been a little bit of a hater towards Oleksandr Usyk, and I would like to apologize to the Oleksandr Usyk fan community, whatever. And, I was wrong. I thought Tyson Fury was going to go in there and dismantle him. I thought he had an off... Well, he definitely had an off night with Francis Ngannou, because he looked like 10 times better in this fight. I just wanted to apologize. Sorry, Oleksandr Usyk, you proved me wrong. You fucking went out there, beat the brakes off of fucking Tyson Fury. Going into the fight, I thought he was overrated. I was just like, no offense. Like, really, what does this man have that Fury can't handle? But it was a good fight. Honestly, overall, it was a really great fight for heavyweight boxing. I feel like heavyweight boxing needed this because the stupid fight with Francis Ngannou was stupid with Tyson Fury. Like, why are you postponing the Oleksandr Usyk fight to fight fucking Francis Ngannou? Francis Ngannou is good for boxing. I might make a separate video on that. But yeah, I feel like this is great for heavyweight boxing. I feel like it's coming back. Jelly Jane had that fight with Joseph Parker. He lost, but now he is scheduled, I think. I don't know if it's official yet, to fight Deontay Wilder, which I think is awesome. 2 big, heavy hitters that are kind of plotty, man. I feel like that's great, and that's fun to see. And what I want to see now, which is going to be the main topic of the video, is who I feel Tyson Fury should fight next. Oleksandr Usyk, give him some time off. He talked about how he missed like the birth of his daughter or son or something. He missed New Year's or something training for this fight. So give that man some time off. He is the Undisputed Unified Heavyweight Champion. He has like all the belts now. But so yeah, give him some time off. Let him enjoy being a champion. I think he's undefeated, isn't he? So let him enjoy that. In the meantime, Fury, get back to work, bro. You had Francis Ngannou, gave a shit performance. And then you lost against Oleksandr Usyk in a great fight. So I was like, get the ball rolling. I know you feel like you should just get a rematch. What did he say? Rematch in October? I was like, bro, fight. Man, let him take a break. Fight someone, and then you can get the rematch. Because I feel like, does he get an immediate rematch? I know he was like, the WBC heavyweight champion or something like that. And Oleksandr Usyk had all the other belts. I don't know if rematch clauses are stupid if that's true. But if if there's no rematch clause or whatever, I feel like these 2 fighters I'm going to talk about right now are who Tyson Fury should fight next. Obviously, the first one is Anthony Joshua. He lost twice to Usyk, knocked the fuck out of Francis Ngannou, someone who gave Tyson Fury a lot of troubles. Logically, that makes sense, matchmaking-wise, because Fury had a really shitty performance against Joshua. Joshua beat the guy that almost beat Fury, and then Fury lost to the guy that Joshua lost to twice. And maybe Joshua, if he destroys Fury, maybe he can get a third match with Usyk, who's really left? Daniel Dubois, I think, just lost to Usyk. Jelly Jane lost to Joseph Parker. Actually, before I get into that, Joseph Parker is going to be the other person I feel like Tyson Fury should fight. He beat Deontay Wilder, beat Jelly Jane. If not Joshua, I feel like let Parker get a number 1 contender fight and potentially fight Usyk for one of the titles, all of the titles, either or, I don't care. Because I know with Joshua, he's rumored to fight someone coming up. I forgot. I think it was like the winner of... It's someone who is fighting for the belt. It's a weird thing because Usyk just won all the belts, and now there's potentially someone fighting at Wembley Stadium for one of the belts that Usyk has. But I'm like, wait a minute, Usyk still has the belt, so maybe he's going to get stripped. I don't know. Boxing politics, this is a reason why I stopped watching boxing. The politics in boxing are absolutely ridiculous. There's too many belts. It's kind of hard to keep track. But I'm pretty sure that's what's rumored. It's like Philippe something and Daniel Dubois, I think. Someone like that. And obviously Joe Joyce isn't in the picture because he lost to Zhilei Zhang. I feel like the rankings are Usyk, Joshua Fury tied, probably Joseph Parker, Deontay Wilder, then Zhilei Zhang. That's what I think. That's what I think, at least. So it wouldn't make sense for Zhilei Zhang to get, or like Joe Joyce to get a shot over anyone else at Fury because he just lost to Zhilei Zhang. Maybe if Zhilei Zhang beats the shit out of Wilder, maybe he could fight Fury. I don't know. I feel like that, like I said, the heavyweight division is moving. Give Oleksandr Usyk some time off. Let him fight. Let Fury fight. I feel like Fury, like the Deontay Wilder trilogy, took up so much of his fucking, like the past few fights. Yeah, he fought. Oh no, wow. Actually, wow, I'm misremembering. Who the fuck he fought? Like 2 times in between the first fight. And then it was Deontay Wilder's second one, third Deontay Wilder match. Then I feel like the third. I remember it being that between the second and third Deontay Wilder fight, he was scheduled to fight Joshua. I think it was like official, and then like one of the, not the athletic commissions, one of the boxing commissions, just like, yeah, honestly, yeah, Deontay Wilder deserves another shot at Tyson Fury because of the, I don't know, his ring gear was too heavy, some stupid shit like that. I remember when that first happened. That shit actually pissed me off. But yeah, I feel like that's who Fury should fight next. Keep him active. He fought fucking, yeah. It's been like how many months since he fought Francis Ngannou. Keep him active. Let him earn. Now he is a contender now. He was a champion before, undefeated. Now he's a contender again. Let him fight some other people. I think the Joshua matchup is the best one, mainly because it's 2 big names in the heavyweight division. Like I said, Joshua and Fury are tied for their spot. Or Joseph Parker. I feel like Joseph Parker's right underneath Joshua and Fury. That may be a controversial decision, but Joseph Parker has proved, like, he beat Deontay Wilder pretty convincingly. Like, sure, he didn't knock him out or anything, but I feel like it was convincing enough that, yeah, after beating Zhilei Zhang and Deontay Wilder, give him a chance. I know the Zhilei Zhang fight was kind of like a little bit boring, but, you know, it's like, I wouldn't say chess match, but, like, you know, just give him a shot. You never know. He could be the person to beat Usyk. Who knows? Joshua already lost twice. I don't think Fury should get an immediate rematch, but if he does, I'm probably going to favor Usyk again. I don't know what Fury's going to do to change, because he did, like, Usyk did the most damage in the fight. Like, sure, Fury probably, like, rocked him a little bit, but it was never to the intensity that Usyk had him rocked. So I don't know. People were saying pillow hands Fury, even though I think he has a 70% knockout rate. So, I mean, it's not necessarily pillow hands. Sure, it's not Deontay Wilder's, like, what, 90-something%? But they're heavyweights. They all hit hard. And honestly, shout out to Oleksandr Usyk because I think he started off as a cruiserweight and now he's a heavyweight, and he was taking those bombs from Fury. And he was taking shots. He outboxed Fury and Joshua, and those guys are like natural heavyweights who fucking hit really hard. Shout out to him. Shout out Oleksandr Usyk. And shame on Fury for the cringe post-fight stuff. I feel like everyone that Usyk fights has a cringe. Well, not everyone, obviously. But Joshua and Fury had cringe post-fight, like, interviews. Fury said the only reason why he lost is because Oleksandr Usyk's country's at war. I'm like, dude, what does that have to do in Saudi Arabia? It's like the most neutral territory. If it was in Ukraine, sure. If it was in the UK, it would be favored towards Fury. I was like, so that's like the most neutral ground possible. But, you know, he lost his O, so obviously he's going to say shit. I feel like every fighter does that at the end of the day, which is kind of ridiculous, but, you know, it is what it is. People have egos, and, you know, who cares? But, yeah, that's mainly what I wanted to talk about. I feel like boxing is spicing up. I wanted to talk about the Canelo fight, but I feel like it wasn't really that big of an event. Because, honestly, every time Canelo fights, unless it's against Dimitri Bivol or someone like in that same weight class, it's kind of a given that Canelo is going to win. I heard there's rumors that he's going to fight Terrence Crawford, which I feel like is interesting, and when more news comes out about that, I'll probably talk about it. But yeah, shout out Oleksandr Usyk. Honestly, shout out Fury too. He had a good performance. Fight Joshua or Joseph Parker. Those are the ones that make sense. If Zhilei Zhang destroys Wilder, maybe he can jump to a Joshua fight. Maybe. I don't think it's automatically deserving of fighting Usyk, but you never know. These boxing politics are ridiculous. Canelo fought that one guy who was like ranked 40 or something in his division because it was a mandatory. How is that a mandatory? Fucking ridiculous. I don't understand it. you boxing fans can understand it, but I would, you know what? I'm a fan of boxing as well. I may not follow it as intensely as I do MMA, but I'm still a fan. That was my first love, you know what I'm saying? So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I know it's been 2 weeks, but I'm back in it. Let's go. I feel re-energized. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe and have a great day.